honestly, I think I'm one of the only social media content creators out here that's really going hard at the truth at all angles and actually providing people with information that could really change their life. Like, I'll give you a business idea right now. As a matter of fact, 2 of them. Here you go. Here you go, people. I should charge for this. One business idea is go out, get a bunch of strawberries, cover them in some Ghirardelli, nice, good quality chocolate, wrap them up, and go out and sell them. Save that money. With that money, turn that into an actual legal business, get yourself some insurance, and now you're selling strawberries. It's just, you got to go out and do it. Okay? I grew up in a town where people used to walk around with these carts with frozen ice, blocks of ice, and just different flavor things, and they would just scrape it by hand and put it in a cup and sell it. You know, this still happens in these cities. There are people walking around. If you want to hustle, if you want to do something, you can do it. My suggestion, though, would be to make it legal as fast as humanly possible. Now, my second business idea, for those of you who want to make money on the internet, it's not, you're not, number one, the biggest misconception in the world right now is that you're making money monetizing and you're making shitloads of money. Like when I hear people say, oh yeah, these guys online, they're making $10,000 a day monetizing with their videos. It's like, dude, no, they're not. Okay. My profile at its highest engagement was seeing 25 million views a month. I don't make $1, not a single dollar, not a single dime. I mean, I'm not able to monetize, but even if I would, these guys are not making what you think they are. That's a lie, okay? A lot of what you see is not real. Now, what you need to do is learn how to monetize yourself so that you're not relying on these social media parties to give you money. You're making the money yourself. You're taking it directly from the person who's giving it to you. As your profile grows and you're meeting more people are following you, more people are going over to, if they really want to get to know your thing or meet you or get to know you, they'll go to your website or your link tree and they'll go there. And then, so you have to make a destination that is not a social media, you know? From there, now you have, say, a link tree. This is free. You have a link tree. On your link tree, you then have to make a Shopify account. Shopify is very simple and it's super, super cheap every month. Once you have a Shopify account, you're a store. You're an online store, okay? Once you're an online store, you can do anything. You can sell anything. Another good business idea would be go get books. Go to libraries. They're always selling books. Go anywhere where there are books. Go to used bookstores even sometimes, but more so go to Salvation Armies and thrift stores and Goodwills and places like this. You'll find places that have, you know, blue sticker days and all sorts of deals, or buy 5 get 5s, and go there and spend time. Go on your phone on Amazon and type in the book that you see. Look for hardcovers. First of all, that's what you want to look for, is hardcovers. And then go in them, find the year and the book, type it into Amazon, see what it's worth. You would be surprised. You would be really surprised. A lot of these books are worth money. I've grabbed so many books that I've looked that were 75, 80, 90, $100 used, I'm talking. So that's another great business idea. Now you already have a Shopify account. You just upload the picture of the book and upload the thing. You make a social media page, you take a video or a picture of the book, and you attach the link to your Shopify to buy. Boom. Now they're hitting that button. Now you're using the social media, but not to get money. You're using it to get people to click on a link that's bringing them to a store that you own, that you have. You understand? So you are monetizing yourself. You're turning yourself into a corporation. You have to understand, the mega rich people in the world, they are not really worth a lot themselves, a lot of these people. They're not worth a lot. What's worth a lot is their corporation. That's worth a lot. Why is their corporation worth a lot? Well, that's because when they make these corporations, a lot of these people, they then make nonprofits, they attach them to the corporations, they take these corporations, the bigger they get, the more they donate to their own nonprofits, they're able to get that back in a tax write-off, they're able to blow the nonprofits all up, and it's just one big circle of money, okay? And they all do this, okay? And the nonprofits don't pay taxes that they're a part of, and all these mega rich people are parts of so many different nonprofits. Look at the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and all these foundations, the Clinton Foundation. These are nonprofit foundations. This is what I'm talking about. These people, and that they hide their money and they do this and that. So if they're gonna do that, I'm trying to, teach people how to do it. You can do it yourself. All right? You can do it yourself. You know who's in charge of the world right now? The mob, basically. The mob. That's basically what's going on. Because since civilization started, it's the people that are willing to take what they want. Those are the ones that got stuff. Okay? The ones that won the fights and that stole and that took what they wanted and that rewrit history and all of it. Those are the people that are in charge right now. So I think the first thing we should do is take back our mind, because when we take back our mind, we can start to get somewhere. Now, understand this. You are not your body. You are not your body. Your body is your vehicle. They know, the elite knows, you learn on the go. People learn by experience, and your experience is when you go. I mean, even they tell you that Jesus went, and he went all over the world for years and years and years, and he went everywhere. That's because he knew that you have to go out to experience things. If your vehicle is damaged, which is your body, if your vehicle is so damaged and destroyed that you can't go out, you can't experience things, you can't do things, you're a prisoner in that sense already, because your vehicle is destroyed. Not to mention, now, if your vehicle is destroyed, it's most likely from all of the poison and contamination in the food that you're eating and the things that you're drinking, which now also means that your brain is not running quite as efficiently as it once was. And that's just the way it goes. You know what I mean? If your vehicle's out, your brain's out, and then the whole thing is cooked. But I gotta say, take back your intelligence, take back your ability to look at something and say, nah, I don't believe that's correct. I don't care who's telling you. I don't care if it's your teacher. I mean, you don't have to call your teacher out in the classroom. Be respectful, play the game, just like I teach, my family, my kids. Play the game, be respectful. If you have a question, ask, but don't be disrespectful. You know what time it is. Just do what you got to do your work, understand the truth, know the difference, know that there is one, and know that, someday you're going to really need to know that. But other than that, have fun, be a kid, don't be stupid. That's, if you can use discernment, if you can tell yourself, like when someone says, is the earth flat or is it a ball? If that makes you mad, instead of saying, well, I do see I've seen videos and photos, obviously, but other than the photos, could you prove it? Because Aristophanes didn't prove it was a sphere. He measured the circumference, and the circumference of something, because the circumference is the measurement of a circle, the area around a circle, and a circle is flat. A circle is two-dimensional. So that whole thing, when people say that, it's because they misunderstand and they're just repeating something they don't know. That's why I think that one's funny. But so learn things and set your mind free. And then in the meantime, start to try and get as healthy as you can so that you can take care of your vehicle, so you can take control back. But then again, that's just what I believe. Who am I? I'm just some silly conspiracy guy. But, I do love humanity. I love people, I am frustrated because a lot of people harass me and try to get my account taken down. And at the end of the day, I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm trying to help you. You know, I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to teach you how to do different things, teach you how to take control of your mind, teach you what's real, teach you what is not real, so you're not wasting time and energy on absolute knucklehead nonsense. You know, Trump and Elon, oh my Lord, it's all staged. Doesn't matter. It does not matter. Nothing matters, and I can prove it to you. I'm about to turn 40 this summer. Ever since I was a kid, I even said to my parents, especially my father, I said, do you really think it makes a difference? When I was like 10, 11, do you think it makes a difference, the presidents? And he said, absolutely. And I said, well, you know, it seems like things just get worse, doesn't it? That was when I was a kid, okay? Now, you tell me, however old you are right now, from when you were a baby to now, as far as like gas and just everything, just non-stop drama and just everything. I mean, look we can't even have a cold anymore. There's no such thing as a cold. People freak out, oh, you have COVID, do you have COVID? No, someone will be really actually sick, throwing up, and they're testing them for COVID. Do you have COVID? No COVID. Okay, they're fine. When they have like 104 fever and they're throwing up, keeling over for 5 days, not drinking. They don't have COVID, okay? They're okay. It's like, dude, then I got a guy tested for COVID over here, confirmed to COVID, perfectly 100% fine, no symptoms whatsoever. And people are, oh my God, we can't go over there and see Bill because he's got COVID. Can't do that. It's like, where in the fuck are we living? We are not living on Earth anymore. Somebody hijacked the brain of society in 2019 and fucking ran away with it. That's what I am thinking here, honestly, because it's just lunacy. But you know, anyway, I love you all, seriously. This video is my opinion and for entertainment purposes only, and I hope to see you all later. I really do, at my website.